Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Abyssal Merge. How I found this game is very odd. I actually found it in a game developer group that I'm part of, rather than through press outreach. They were talking about shadow dropping this, and we're unsure if they wanted to continue to refine it further, or just release it, because it's kind of been a pet project, but it had positive reactions from other developers. So I thought, you know what, let's give it a try and give them some actual feedback, and maybe you guys can go sign up for the playtest over on Steam, the link will be down below, to see if you can give them some feedback as well. I'm going to go ahead and just try it. Going in blind, I've just seen screenshots, I don't exactly know how it works. It says use the mouse and aim to shoot, merge fish to get stronger. Okay. And whenever the same type touch, they merge and make you stronger. Cool. We use A and D to aim at the horrors, so Eldritch Horrors, this is fine. If they make it past the red line, they will fall into your net. They do not merge and will take up space in your net and won't earn you any coins. And then, yeah, whenever we get upgrades, merging and killing horrors earns you XP. Leveling up lets you choose an upgrade. If a shape goes over the red line, you lose, so kind of Tetris-y going on there. That's fine. Okay, so we have left and right. We have the ability to aim fish down. We just have a straightforward shot on this. So I'm kind of curious when we're going to get the first... Oh, we actually can start just dropping those. Okay. I will start just merging them up and seeing what we can get. That's going to be one that we don't recognize. Okay, so we've got you guys kind of sitting next to each other. Let's go ahead and merge. Well, that's not the one I wanted to merge, but... Oh, keeping track of both places is... Oh, no. We do not have any damage whatsoever, it seems. Oh, wait. Okay, I see what it wants. Let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. I see. I understand what it wants. Survival. We need to be spamming that crap out fast. Go ahead and merge those, drop as many as we can in here. We just need to be spamming them as quickly as possible to get as much kind of boost going early on. Go ahead and merge those guys. That's going to merge into a bigger one. That merges there. And that gets us more power to be able to take these guys out. But we have to be careful, because we will end up in a situation where we just don't have the ability to stack any more in there, because if we play these just wrong, we are screwed. Okay, just keep tossing those that way. We get another one. Piercings can go through horror but lose 25% of their damage. They slow them. When a horror gets destroyed, it damages all other horrors in the net. Yes, that seems like a really good one. Let's go ahead and just merge stuff up. That's going to go down there. But yeah, having to keep track of two places at once is a bit of a challenge. Okay, so we got the stuff up top. Definitely need to keep this going. Go ahead and drop that way. So I think what I need to be doing... Oh, that was a bad shot on my part. So we have those grown up. Go ahead and grab that, grab that. That might actually be able to get down there to those guys. I don't know yet. That was a bad play on my part. We're kind of stacking up stuff a little bit rough on there. I am not doing well. We have fire rate increase for 1 second after a merge. Your boat glows with dark energy. Your upper cannon deals 2 days damage. When you merge a fish, spawn a piranha that attacks the nearest horror. Yes. That's going to just spawn things to attack stuff for us, which is absolutely beautiful. Can I get that in there? Nope. I can get that in there. That then gets those. Oh, that slipped in. No! Can I just launch that over? Nope. Doesn't launch very far. Slightly curious if I could just shoot across the whole thing to get it, but alas, my ass, you cannot. Okay, so that one's way out of place. Yeah, and it is kind of random as to which way it goes on these, which kind of sucks for me, but, I mean, I'll be fine, right? Two little ones, go ahead and get you to scale up. This is kind of like a really clunky Tetris. If I had to like describe it in one kind of just big description. Okay, so get those. Oh, why are you? So much distance missed. Come on, merge, you bastards. You guys merge. Got a couple more there. Piranhas also target horrors in your net. Increase the number of piranhas spawned, and fish of the same tier have a slight tug towards each other. Yes. That's going to be handy. Okay. So you guys just do your own thing. Let's go ahead and get you guys hopefully merged. Apparently not. And we are starting to see a lot more enemies. That's not good. Actually, no, that's gonna merge. That's great. No enemies, but... Okay, so we've got that going. Increase the amount of times the bullet can bounce before it gets destroyed. Piranhas target horrors. I'll go bounces. So now it bounces off the backside and the front. Okay, so you get to merge down there. You get to merge there. I need to be firing these more often, I think. But at the same time, I go ahead and merge those guys. I wish I could see, like, which ones are coming next. Because that would make life a little bit easier for me. But at the same time, that's just one more thing I'd have to be paying attention to, and I am already bad at paying attention to multiple things at once. That should... Oh, you bastards. Okay, get that merged. Throw you guys over there. Get that merged. We're going to have little guys again. Do we go more bounces? Yes. Bounces seem like a good thing for us. I don't know what the big guy is going to do. Oh, no, you bastards. Yeah, he just keeps spawning stuff over there. So yeah, we're going to be taking damage from these if I don't get these built up faster. Yeah, I need to kill big guy. Because I don't think we're going to actually have that much of a trouble with the nonsense here, but we'll just deal with the guys in here in just a minute after we get these kind of merged up and nasty. Okay, get that going. We are able to take them out down here, which is kind of nice. Okay, get you over there. A little bit more death on this guy. Let's get rid of the big boss before these become a problem. Okay, so the boss is cleared. Now we just have to be starting to deal with these little idiots. Kill one horror that crosses the red line every 15 seconds. Yes. I will gladly take that. Okay, get that guy down there. We are just getting a bunch of these little annoying small ones very, very frequently, and it is a real problem. Okay, so you get to go over there. I do wish there was something that would, like, get these a little bit more magnetized, but at the same time, there really probably isn't. And we are about to lose this one because we have reached that point where we are just kind of stacked up to the point that we cannot get rid of stuff fast enough. We'll put you there. You there. You there. Oh, is it just not? It's not going to get close enough. You get. Let's go. Pass through. That at least gives us a little bit of work there. There they go. Now they're condensing. Yay! That. I'm not sure how we change it together so nicely, but that is at least a good thing. Put you over there. Can't really combine those. I'm going to drop that down there and hopefully get them kind of merged. We are getting closer to the next one. I don't think we're going to win this one, though. Let's go ahead and drop you down there. Get more merging. Oh, you guys are too far away from each other, you bastards. When you merge fish, black hole damages the horrors in your net, or for 1 second after a merge, we're going to go with the one that damages them in the net. Because that's going to probably help us out quite a bit more than this other garbage. Because we're kind of at a point where we can't just stop them. Let's go ahead and just drop you down there. Okay, grab that. You merge into a purple. You guys merge into another one. Lovely. I think that magnet is actually saving us a lot of trouble, but at the same time, I would like to have some way to slip these guys between nonsense. And yeah, the black hole is what appears whenever we smack those bastards. Yeah, we're going to put that in between. In the hopes of getting those to merge nicely. Definitely closing in on some more. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll have them burst into boulettes so they bounce even more. Drop you over there. That's what we need right there. Because I am having to Tetris these little bastards. Which, yes, we are filling up like crazy because I am bad at video games. Do I think we're going to get past the next boss? Probably not. We're way too full as is. No, no, you're in my spot, you little shit. Little green guy, can you actually... Yes, thank you. Can I get this one over here? Yes. I'm not sure why those are not counting against me, but I am thankful for it. Let's see, get you going. Fire rate by 10% seems appropriate. I do think he's going to, spawn a whole bunch of nonsense on me. Get you in there. I can't really do anything with that right now. This guy is completely in my way. Need to kill his little friends first. There we go. We got a boss clear. Yay. Okay, get you down there. You there. They don't really have enough magnetism to really get me through all this. And we are just getting a bunch of little triangle bastards, which is pissing me off. Okay, get you merged. Oh, why are you guys not touching? They're not touching each other. Oh, and we lost because that one's barely peeking over the line. We got a decent amount of coins, though. I like this so far. Let's go to the shop and see what kind of upgrades we can get. 134 coins, so the ones at the bottom. That seems like the best one right there, because increase playable size area by 50%, increase playable 25%. We have 134. Huh. That seems Oh, we have to go through... Okay. I didn't realize this, so we're going to have to go through this. I didn't realize we were actually having to shoot these. Okay. That gets us this one. I don't think we're going to have enough for the continental shelf. But I want gold per cast. That's kind of an interesting way to do the upgrades, where you have to punch through them to actually get a hold of them. But now we should be getting more money, so we can actually push up through this way. That's all increasable sizes. Coins earned from selling fish is doubled. And honestly, I think this one's not a bad one either. But we had to choose. Let's go ahead and go for another one. And yeah, just start dropping those guys down. We'll just start in this little corner here and just keep them stacking up. Now that I actually know what the hell I'm doing, it's going to be a little bit easier. Get you going. And yes, we do actually do more damage the more of these that we've dropped down. So I need to keep organized. I do wonder if there's a way to upgrade the size of fish that we drop. Because I do see it getting just to be a point where we just can't push it any further. Drop you there. Whoop. Get that in the hole. I want to get you... Ah, I got the wrong one. Let's go. When you hit a horror in your net with a fish, the horror takes massive damage, increased bullet damage, or kill one horror that crosses the red line every 15 seconds. Last resort. We're not going to be going into the route of just full bullcrap where we actually want to fill it up with horrors. But that doesn't seem like a terrible idea on like one of the runs. It's kind of like your darkness runs on Darkest Dungeon. Okay, get you there to shove that over. Got another enemy there. Ah, we're starting to hit that point. There we go. Oh, and I almost just ate it there. Okay, so we're actually building up rather sanely right now. Let's go with... Increase bullet damage by 5%? Sure. What are they quaking about? I need to get the magnet thing is what I need to get. Get you, get that going. I want you to merge with them. And you to merge with that. And we'll just drop these down in the little hole. You little bastard. That should cascade, yes. Black hole damages the horrors in your net. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go for XP up, just because that makes a little bit of sense to me. Get you going down there. Oh, it didn't bump his little friend. Let's go with that. Maybe we can knock it around a little bit. Nope. Definitely, I'm being more cautious about where I put stuff this time rather than just spamming it for more damage. That might not be the best of ideas, but we'll just toss you out of the way. We have that one guy sitting down there being a moron. Just over on the left is what I'm talking about. Drop you down. If we can get another good merge in there, we'll be fine, but it doesn't look like we're gonna. Come on, push it over. Oh, you bastard. We're gonna go with rubber coated. That seems like a good little one to add. We need to probably start thinking about more damage to stuff inside the space here. Drop you there. You there. You didn't touch it. Okay, so we'll just get you there. That'll get some merging going. Oh, that did shove them into each other. Them growing was just enough. Let's go with... Go with Helping Finn. This guy's going to be a problem, by the way. Because we're going to have to go back and forth to deal with these, and we're not going to be able to do as much damage to this guy as we particularly want. Oh no, we have one in there. No, whatever will I do? Besides, just hope the piranhas do a little bit more work. Okay, so that got us more piranhas. Go ahead and drop you in there. I just need to be getting as many piranhas in on these guys as possible, because that helps us deal with the fodder as well as the big guy in the middle. Oh, and that got past us. He gets. It does seem like they attack the closest one, which is good for me. When horror gets destroyed, they burst into many bullets. That seems probably like the best one. Yeah, we need to burst into many bullets. We'll go ahead and throw you over there to deal with that. That should get enough to kill this guy. It was not. And yeah, the bursting bullets is a big one for us, because it makes life a few million times easier. Okay, so we need that. I need to get this one condensed. We're doing better than we did the first time. That's at least a plus. Can I get you to wedge over that way just a little bit? Apparently not. So next up, we need to get magnetism for these guys, and some way to get them to be a little bit more friendly with combining. There we go. Let's combine you guys and start digging down. And we'll do the scavenger school as well. That way, whenever we're having downtimes, they'll actually deal with those idiots too. Bonk. And you get to go down there. You merge with that one. You merge with that one. We're doing way better at keeping our stuff organized now. Because I am slowly figuring out where I want to actually stick stuff in here. Combine you. Because it is kind of like a Tetris mentality of where you want to keep the like things with the like things. Okay, so we have those combined. Go with you first because that gets us crabs. That gets us... Oh, you bastards. Combine those. We're going to go with bouncing speed. I could be re-rolling in all this, but I don't feel like it. Okay, another one of you idiots. And yeah, they do bounce. Why, you bastards? Why you no merge? Okay. Wow, that one is a trap down there. We are never getting past that little booger ever again. It's another combine. And I do like that it gives you a bit of a timer before they get kind of just tossed around. Like, you'll see the stuff start flashing, and it'll be like, okay, you're about to die. Congratulations. Let's go with piercing rounds. We're going like heavy-handed into this. We'll drop you there. Because now we have piercing and explodies. We almost just died there. Go ahead and set you next to him, even though that's kind of pointless. I do need to take this guy out. There we go. Nice little merging. Let's merge you and try and get more piranhas going after the stuff that's already in here. Okay, do I have another spot that has a close one of those? No. Another merge. Can that touch? Nope, it did not. You go over there. You go there. And we have the slight tug. Yes, I will go with that. Just to get as many of them going for us as possible. Because, yeah, getting that slight tug is sadly kind of important at this point. And I hate that they spawn so much closer to us. Okay, so now we can start clearing some of this trash at the bottom. I don't know if we're going to actually clear survival this time, but we're definitely getting a lot more in the way of coins. So I'm happy with that. Let's go with more XP from merging. Yes, please. Oh, shit. Yeah, we might have just lost just now. Okay, so that got us a bit of a jump there. Yeah, we're not doing as much damage as I would like, sadly. We'll go with you. Donk. Yeah, those guys right there are proving to be my worst enemies. Yeah, we've lost. No! Damn you, game! How many coins did we get? 485. Okay. I'm mildly addicted to this. How long have we been? Oh, we've only been going for 30 minutes and we've actually made a decent amount of progress. So the runs are not like obscenely long, which is a good thing. We're going to grab some more Continental Shelf. Then we'll grab Taxidermy of the Deep. There is one downside to this way of doing this. Is that I am overshooting a little bit. Okay. 347. We could just make this maxed out. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just make that big. And yes, the fire rate does speed up as you Oh, and we get the coins back if they go all the way through. Nice. Okay, here's a question. Can I do... I can. I find that kind of funny. Yes, we can bypass upgrades by getting the ones next to it. So if they end up actually like developing this a lot further, I would love to see this be all the way across the screen. So you'd like channel up a cheap one and possibly start picking off the higher ones later on. That would open up speed running strategies ideally. Fortunately, we don't have access to mirror, split shot, or shotgun. There's a number of these. You can tell the inspiration was a little bit with BallxPit, or BallxPit, depending on how you want to phrase it. Oh, here we go. Oh, a lot more room. I'm not sure whether that's a good upgrade or not. Gonna make it harder on me. Bonk. We have a couple of those floating around. Go and get you merged. You go there. Because, yeah, this makes it harder to get to the, like, enemies as well. So there is a disadvantage to this. Let's go ahead and drop you over there. Get another purple. Combine those. Honestly, if you were really, really, really patient, you could probably properly Tetris this. We're going to go with amount of times a bullet can bounce before destroyed. Yes. Okay, so you guys get to go sit in there. But it would take patience and a lot of practice to actually get it to where you could just sit there and... Yeah, getting over here to get these far guys. Definitely need to get different upgrades for this. Okay, you go in there. For you. I'm just starting to shove these guys into crabs. Okay, as far as where we want to go with this, I'm thinking right there. Then we start combining these idiots. We're basically setting stuff up into little barrels. I need to be actually focusing on killing those guys because we don't have piranhas yet. Magnetic pole. Yes. That is going to be nice. We'll start building up there. There is a timer, like, how fast I can spam these. I can't just sit here and click like a madman. Okay, you go there. We'll go with purple over here. We're going to start combining those. Yoink. You go there this time. And yeah, we're doing pretty good at keeping space going here. I just need to be a little bit better about spotting the guys coming down. Oh. Let's re-roll that. I will take the piercing rounds because we can use that later. Okay, get you guys kind of going towards each other because we want you to merge. No, you get. Okay, so they will do their own things over there. And I think... Yeah, they can't merge through that, but these two purples, we could get them close together if we really tried. Get you down there, merge. Lovely. I need there. I need piranhas next, sadly. Because at this point, we don't really have a way to damage anything in our net. When a horror gets destroyed, it damages horrors in the net. Sure, we'll take it. Oh, you butt. Oh, please? No, yeah. Oh, you can pull him over, please? Nope. Apparently it's not gonna. Because, yeah, we're getting those guys in here, which is kind of sucking a little bit. Although, when we destroy these, it does damage the guys in there. It's not the worst thing ever. You go there. You go in there? Yes, thank you. Okay, so we need to start dropping purples over there. Otherwise, life is going to start getting difficult. Okay, can I have... Yes, Eldritch Abominations, please. Well, yeah, we don't really have an easy way to damage big guy. So I need to be really, really cautious. He's going to keep moving down and trying to drop these guys even closer on us, sadly. Grab coins. Okay, get you there. Not exactly where I wanted it, but eh. Yeah, if we can get piranhas on some of our XPs here, I'll be happy. Let's go ahead and we'll do our last reroll and try and get piranhas. Helping fish. Yay. And I wouldn't mind getting last resort as well. We'll get it later. So, let's see. You go there. And now we just need to get it so they'll damage the ones in the pit. Get you going there. Those are not touching, you bastards. There you go. I was about to say, they're not touching. Bite me, game. Lies. All of them lies. They are trying to go to each other, but failing horribly. Okay, you go there. We're a little bit caterwampus over here. Okay, get you guys merging. Piranhas move 50% faster. No, we're going to go ahead and take last resort. Get a bit more dangage going on. It is definitely easier to get things merging now with the bigger space. Get those merged. Get him big. Can we get it in there? Yeah, we can. Can you merge? Nope, not yet. And yeah, I do want to get these to connect a little bit more, but it ain't working very well yet. You go there, maybe? Aw, didn't quite pull it in. Let's go with, yeah, Scavenger. Get them to destroy the ones in the net as well. So we have a lot of these to merge. I'll go ahead and put you there. So they're going to combine up nicely. I do find it interesting that they get into some, like, kind of awful shapes. Kind of cursed shapes. You need to go there because you guys need to merge. Oh, you fell. Yon bastard fell. Like Shadow fell, but in the wrong place. Let's go rubber coated. Just get more bouncing and piercing going on. Yeah, we need to take care of this stuff on the left. There we go. Nice bit of damage there. Seriously, you guys aren't going to merge. They were sitting right next to each other and just didn't have enough pull to get each other in. And yes, we are getting XP from all this, thankfully. Okay, can that actually merge? Yes. I think we want to get you over there first. Rapid fire seems very tempting. I think gravity well, though, helps us clear out things faster, so I'm going to go with that first. And then we'll move into the big nasties. I'm not as concentrated on the stuff up top this time. We'll see how that works out in the long run, but... get you over there. So we'll drop these. Yeah, I'm generally having the stuff in the bottom do all the work on that regard. So that combines there. We're just slowly sifting those guys down, which is kind of shitty, but... I'll get you. Yeah, because at this point, we're basically going, okay, what can we combine to just get more piranhas going? Get you there. With that guy. Let's go with... We're going to go with Apex Predator. Get that, see how that actually works out for us. Get more piranhas. That one... Okay, it did touch. Okay, get you there. Not exactly where I wanted it, but still better than a sharp stick in the eye. Oh, she went the wrong way. She went to the left instead of the right. Bitch. And just spawn that. And this guy is going to be a problem, because I think he's going to kill us right now. Do I have any more of you guys? No. And then you can go down there. You go down there. That merges those. We will go with... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get Eldritch Adrenaline because we are relying on this so much more. And that guy's already in our space. There's nothing we can do to get him to not just immediately spawn it in there. So we're basically just dropping in there to kill him. You need to be over here for merges. Seriously, not merging there? Okay, this guy is going somewhere. Not sure what his shtick is, but that's where he's at now. Wow, he's blocking me from merging things, you git. Can you actually die, or are you just going to be there permanently? He's just there permanently. Lovely. At least we're doing more damage to it with the merging than anything else. Oh, yeah, I guess we're going more piranha spawn. We've cleared the boss by having him at the very bottom of the map. That is so quaint. So now we need to start merging stuff again to clean up our inventory. Just a pinch. Can I get you to touch? Probably not. That can't touch there, unfortunately, so we'll just toss you over this way. Yeah, getting these where we want them is looking to be not necessarily impossible, but frustrating. Because we're kind of relying on just doing damage in the little holes here to get through them. Let's go with fire rate plus 10%. Seriously? Merge you guys. Nope, still not able to get it in there. Get you guys merged. Kind of a dangerous thing to have them over on the right like that. But at the same time, I guess it's the best I can do right now. Oh yeah, I can merge those. That's fine. Those can merge. You are definitely in the way. Let's go with 20% speed. Oh, are you serious, game? That was a dick move. I went to shoot it in there and it bounced right back into our face. Okay, let's get some merges going. And yeah, it's going to be pretty much impossible for me to merge on that side again. Unless we start getting some shifting going in here. Get you going. I don't have another spot for you. There's a nice bit of merging. Okay, got that going. Seriously? Yeah, it's getting... The physics of it is what's actually screwing me up now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this game. Yeah. We've got the max amount of space there. Replaces tier 10 fish with ancient power. I suppose we could do great reeling. Yeah, we'll try that. I definitely think that we'll eventually be able to get there. I would like some meta progression that lets me do proper improvements that are permanent. Beyond this. Like possibly more damage or max, like the max size of a fish that's spawnable, that kind of stuff. And this is neat, but if until you add more to it, I would actually say cool, but double clicking would just be better. Because as it stands with the high cost of some of these, we are just standing here for like ages. And there is all my coins. But yeah, we should be able to get Great Old One on this next one. I'm getting further each time. So that is definitely a plus. Okay, drop that off over there. Drop you off over there. You in the middle. Let's start building these up. Get you over there. Another purple. Another purple. Merge those if possible. Yeah, just combining what we have. Yeah, getting them across the board is a little bit more of a challenge. There needs to be a visual indicator as to when we can drop the next one as well. If there is one, I'm missing it. And yeah, we do have a cash-in thing in the bottom right there. I am aware of it. Doesn't mean I'm going to remember to click it in the heat of the moment. Okay, let's go with Yeah, we're just going to go straight for Helping Hand, because that lets us start unlocking the next tier up. Okay, so you should merge into a purple. That gets those to merge. And you just get sitting over the... Ah, that sucked. It's not the worst thing ever. Okay, next one. I don't think we're going to be able to get that one working yet. We need damage to these guys first. So maybe this one next? And we will go for... Also target horrors in our net, so at least we can get rid of that nonsense. And you get to go over here and start in on this. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we go this way with that one. Because, yeah, merging these up to where we need them is going to take a minute. Okay, get those merged. Another one of them. I get down in there. Yes. There we go. And then I don't think that's going to actually touch it, but we'll try. Are you serious, game? Bite me. Definitely want the burst into bullets. And drop that over there. Get another one in there. Go ahead and merge these so we can actually combine those. Not quite where we wanted it there. And you sit over there for now. The merge there is going to be more important. Because that starts getting us back access to the very bottom of the place. I think this one's next. And we're going to do more XP gain. Because I'm slightly curious if the XP gain approach is going to actually work for us at all. Or if it is just a trap. Because in a lot of games, the XP boosts can be traps. Okay, get rid of that. Combine you. And yeah, we need magnet next so we can actually get these to start moving towards each other. I'll get you there. And yeah, it is targeting the stuff in our bin, but I need to actually get rid of everything. Kill one horror every 15 seconds. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be better than not getting rid of them. We don't want them in our little inventory thing still. I'm not comfortable doing that run yet. Get you to merge. Don't really have a good spot for those triangles right now. We do need some piercing, too, now that I think about it. Get you there. And, yeah, we need to probably be focusing in on bursting these idiots. Just to get those bullets to go after the big guy. Can I please get some of these merges close to each other? Apparently not. Apparently that is too much for me to ask for. There's one. Let's go with piercing rounds next. So many just random little bits here. Guess the merge there is the right one. We just don't have magnet right now, so nothing is just kind of like pulling into itself. So we're just ending up with a bunch of disparate nonsense. And that did not release as many piranha as I thought it should. Get you guys. I think we're seeing them produce coins down here whenever we see that little yellow thing. But I'm not positive on that one yet. Okay, so we want you there. So it merges that. Let's go ahead and grab Gravity Well, just to get rid of more stuff in here. Just for our solution to the nonsense. Because as it stands, we don't really have a way to deal with anything, really. Okay, so that combined, so we can toss you... Aw, I got it down in the wrong spot. Okay, you merge there. You merge there. Those should probably just merge in whenever we start, like, destabilizing this. I'm going to do increase fire rate. We still don't have magnet. Which is the main thing biting me in the ass right now. Well, of course, now those decide to separate. Okay, triangle just goes wherever. You merge there. Now we actually have access to the floor again. Yay! Seriously? Okay, do I ever actually get through to this bottom part? Probably not. But there is a long shot chance that we do. I suppose we could just cash in at this point. XP from killing horrors. Might as well boost them all up when we can. Drop you. I believe there is going to be the closest upgrade point. Drop that over there because everything is getting in the way. Yeah, everything's just like, no, we don't want to pair up. It's also one of those things where it's like giving me very weird patterns of stuff. Okay, so can't... Oh, we could have actually dropped it here. And this one should merge... Oh, you shit. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. It decided it didn't want to let me go there. Okay, drop that there. Can we actually... Yep, get that merge going. Those merges going. Get those going. There we go. Let's go ahead and rubber coat it even more. Gonna get you down there. Yes. There's another one to merge there. And as far as our other targets, I don't really have good ones. Guess we'll go like that and get those to merge. If we can get another big merge in here, we can actually get some pretty nasty setups too. No damage able to get through there. I think we want over here first. gets us another crab. Always crabs. Crabs or apples. Okay. Now, if we can get magnet, I will be much, much happier. Let's go with Ricochet Energy. And I think it might be time for us to emerge all the stuff and, like, cash it in. I'm gonna try and push it a little bit further, but yeah, let's just go ahead and cash in. Oh, and it doesn't get rid of the horrors, which kind of sucks. Yeah, not having magnet is definitely proving a challenge for me. Okay, get you going there. Those are merging. Get you going down there. This guy, I'm not as oddly enough worried about, simply because I think we have plenty of merging opportunities now that we have more space. I will go over here. Okay, so those, sadly, are too far away. Okay. Tomoij. Go and get you down there. More merging there. And you get to go there. I have already screwed up our layout here, by the way. Oh, fuck off, boss. I hate it when they do that. Increase the amount of bounces. Yes, please. Wouldn't mind more cash-ins as well. Combine you. Let's go ahead and start merging over here a little bit. Because that'll clear us room down yonder. Oh, you butthead. Okay, get those merges going. And I think what we want to do is try and get another build up here. Surprised we have not gotten the magnet again. That is mildly disturbing me. We haven't seen that come back. Okay, so we can't do anything over there just yet. I think once we start killing off these guys on the right, we will be a little bit happier, though. Bonk. Let's see. Next one. Let's go ahead and re-roll and see if we can get... There's more bounce. Can we get the magnet? We have not gotten the magnet, which really sucks. Okay, get those merging, I guess. Next spot for you is not a good one. Rid of that nonsense. I am absolutely just not even looking at the top of the screen right now. That is probably what's costing me a lot of these. Because I can't really pay attention to both the bottom and the top. I think this would be easier to track if it was left to right, funnily enough. Okay, so they are starting to pile up something nasty. And that is more piranhas. Yeah, we're just going to go more piranhas at this point. Because we're just not getting magnet. We need... There we go. That was a good one. And I just missed that horribly. It's not what I intended to do. Okay, combine that, and that. Come on, touch, you bastards. Get in your own personal spaces. We'll go ahead and drop you there. That'll get us another one of you. Let's go for more rubber coated. We're doing better than last time. That is a plus. I'm just not sure if we're going to be doing well enough to really push ourselves to beating all the bosses. Okay, get that. Oh, you blocked it off before I could get over there, you shit. Okay, can I get it in there? Nope. Sadly, no. Okay, we've got decent mergers going on. We have a bit of room to mess with. It's not the worst thing ever. Still, oh, you bastard, just getting right in my way. We're just getting so many more enemies now. I should probably be paying attention to the top. But now I actually need to get these down here just to get rid of the stuff that's down here. Okay, so we have that to merge. Okay, so now we can actually just help the stuff with fish. If we need to. And I need those to start merging into the big nasty stuff. There we go. You butthead. Okay, so we have mergers going on over there. Can I get down in there? Yes, I can. Sweet. This is the next boss. How do we do against this boss? I have no earthly idea. We haven't actually seen the T-boss yet. There's our magnetic pole. That should help a little bit. But I think it's too little too late for that one. And drop you out. What is that? Oh, he put stuff down in our inventory in here. What? You jerk face. Seriously. He puts a big divide in there. He is a jerk. We got a victory, though. Let's go ahead. Oh, and we're going to go ahead and get... Yeah, we don't have enough to get both of them. We're getting Great Old One first, though. So tier 10 fish. I don't think we've ever gotten a tier 10 fish. Because I'm assuming 1, 2, 3. That's mermaid, crab. Mermaid, crab. Then it is the circle one. I think we've gotten like up to 9. If I'm guessing correctly. This is why you put double clicks on those. It just let me spend them all at once. Because you notice that thousands of these takes a little while to do. But we at least get to see what the next tier of boat is. Come on, spam it all. We aren't going to have enough to view and submit high scores, but... Ta-da, we'll get close. I slightly wonder if the other ships are going to be easier or harder, if the levels are going to be harder for them or what. But now we just wait for this to finish spamming those. I'm liking this game. I would like to see them add more polish to it and add more depth to it. This is a compelling concept. It's a compelling concept for the same reason BallxPit was compelling, though. It's a cathartic but well-designed kind of experience. Keeping track of the top and bottom is a little rough. I kind of think horizontal would have been better. Your upper cannon aims the opposite way of the lower cannon. Oh, I see what it means. So now we actually have the ability to aim horizontally. Okay, but I don't think I'm going to go deep into this one because we actually have to do a number of runs to do the other ones, and I think doing maybe a video for each boat, if there's interest in it, might be kind of interesting. So I will see you guys next time.